If
So
you're thinking about
some
buying a
buyers
home,
are thinking,
this is
hey,
one of
I'll
the
just
worst
go out
things
there
you
and
can
talk to
do.
the listing agent, which is one of the worst people you can talk to because that agent is beholden to the seller to sell the property at the highest, best price with the best terms for the seller. And, even if you don't say anything, there's evidence of interest in how you act, how you respond, the questions you ask. And that just kind of never sets the stage well for you as a buyer to negotiate. So I'm just saying there's now kind of this new trend of path of least resistance. I'm just going to go directly to the listing agent, which in the past there was this misnomer that they were going to get a better deal. If I go directly and they can cut commissions and all that, which very seldom, if ever, happens. So now you've compounded that even worse. So I would say that's maybe to the top, certainly as it relates to a recent trend and the least amount of awareness of where not to find an agent to work with. Just one thing that she said that I've heard before but reinforced is if you want to get sued, that would be the
Yeah,
thing that you could do to most likely get sued, right?
right.
Because there's all kinds of procedures, policies, behaviors that you have to adhere to operate in that capacity, which very struggle to understand, let alone do, right? You
Yeah,
are not really negotiating for anybody at that point. You're kind of pushing papers around. You're trying to hold the deal together, but you can't watch out for the best interest of both parties at the same time. It's impossible. So you have to communicate that in an articulate way that makes sense to both parties, not kind of skirt around issues and leverage the fact that they're really in love with the property and they're just going to kind of ignore this or that. And her kind of assessment, I'm inclined to agree with that eventually it's going to become illegal in every state. If you're getting something free, you're the product,
right.
right?
Yeah,
That's,
right.